in OZAMIZ City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
Having 12 members present, the chair declares this special session to order. I request the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, the Honorable Marcian Tapayan for the order of business.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Good afternoon. Afternoon, everybody. There are 6 items in our agenda for today's special session, Honorable Chair. And may I first read the 6 items for our approval of this August body. Number 1, a resolution authorizing Buin Cassandra Bill Vitario to receive and transact on behalf of the City Government of OZAMIZ the tax declarations and other documents related to the release of mortgage for the loan availed by the city for the construction of public market. Number 2 item, resolution authorizing the local executive attorney Samuel Deputies to enter into and sign on behalf of City Government of OZAMIZ the deed of absolute sale with the heirs of Victoria Dacor for the settlement of the execution case located as special CCB case number 08-20. The third item in our order of business is a resolution authorizing Emily Jean Bibinueva to transact, process, pay, and claim the documentary stamp tax and certificate authorizing registration card with the Bureau of Internal Revenue relative to the acquisition by City Government of OZAMIZ the TISA House. Number 4 item in our agenda is a resolution of approving the budget proposal for the local band in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City. Number 5, Honorable Chair, is an ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads within the territorial jurisdiction of OZAMIZ City on July 13, 2025 and July 16, 2025 for the 77th Charter Day celebration of OZAMIZ City. Last but not the least, 6th item in our agenda is a resolution approving the budget proposal for the Values Promotion Symposium in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City. Honorable Chair, I move the motion to approve our agenda for today's special session. Honorable Chair.
There is a motion from the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with 6 inclusions as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. May I start with the first item? Our resolution authorizing Buin Cassandra Bill Vitario to receive and transact on behalf of City Government of OZAMIZ the tax declarations and other documents relative to the release of mortgage for the loan availed by the city for the construction of public market. And I yield to the Chairman of the Committee on Ways and Means, Games and Amusement, Honorable Attorney Daniel Lau, to introduce and recommend action on this item. Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Daniel Lau is now recognized with the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. A joint motion approving a resolution authorizing Buin Cassandra B. Libertario to receive and transact on behalf of the City Government of OZAMIZ the tax declarations and other documents relative to the release of mortgage for the loan availed by the city for the construction of the public market. I move to pass this resolution in the first reading, Madam Chair.
Move with the Honorable Daniel Lau to pass this in the first reading with reservation.
Concerning the importance of this resolution, Madam Chair, I move to pass this resolution for the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Madam Chair.
Due to the urgency and importance of this resolution, Honorable Lau is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 2, resolution authorizing the local executive attorney Sam Norman J. Pintes to enter into and sign on behalf of City Government of OZAMIZ the deed of absolute sale with the heirs of Victoria de Cor for the settlement of the expropriation case located as special case number 08-20. The amount for the compensation is 350,000 pesos on motion. I therefore move the motion to approve this resolution on the first reading with reservations on motion.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. In the exchange of public service, on the demand of public interest, I move the motion to approve this resolution authorizing local executive attorney Sam Norman J. Pintes to enter into and sign on behalf of the City Government of OZAMIZ the deed of absolute sale with heirs of Victoria de Cor for the settlement of the expropriation case located as special case number 8-20 for approval on second and final reading, waiving in the internal rules.
Due to the urgency and importance of this request resolution, the Honorable Majority Floor Leader is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 3, resolution authorizing Emily Jean Miriba to transact, passes, pay and claim the documentary stamp tax and certificate authorizing registration with the Bureau of Internal Revenue relative to the acquisition by the City Government of OZAMIZ of the Teach House. Officer Anayel to Chairman of the Committee on Good Government, Justice and Human Rights, Honorable Attorney Daniel Lau to introduce and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Daniel Lau is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. A joint motion approving a resolution authorizing Emily Jane B. Villanueva to transact, process, pay, and claim the documentary stamp tax and certificate authorizing registration car with the Bureau of Internal Revenue relative to the acquisition of the city government of the OZAMIZ of the Tisa House. I move, Madam Chair, to pass this in the first reading with reservation, Madam Chair.
Move on first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Concerning the urgency and the importance of this resolution, I move to pass this resolution for the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, Madam Chair.
Due to the urgency and of this resolution, the Honorable Lau is passing this on second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 4, resolution approving the budget proposal for the local band in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City. Anayel to Chairman of the Committee on Local History, Culture and Tourism Affairs, Honorable Inquisition to introduce and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Zuizo is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. On joint motion, I would like to pass a resolution approving the project proposal for the local band in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City on first reading, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move on first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Thus, there will be 3 bands that will be performing for 2 hours at Ascenso Wellness Park on the feast of the feast of the Nostra Senora del Triunfo and also the charter anniversary at the Wellness Park, as well as approving the budget of 113,000, Madam Chair. Move for its second, third, and final reading, waiving the internal rules on joint motion.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Suizo is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 5, an ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads within the territorial jurisdiction of OZAMIZ City on July 13, 2025 and July 16, 2025 for the 77th Saturday celebration of OZAMIZ City. I now yield to Chairman of the Committee on Public Works, Committee on Transportation of Public Utilities, Honorable Archie Romero, to introduce and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Romero, you are now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majestic Floor Leader. Madam Chair, I move to pass this ordinance, an ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads within the territorial jurisdiction of OZAMIZ City on 13 July 2025 and 16 July 2025 for the 77th Charter Day celebration of OZAMIZ City, Madam Chair. Passing this for first reading with reservation.
Move on first reading reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In the interest of public service, Madam Chair, and to ensure the safety and security of the participants in OZAMIZ City Half Marathon, Madam Chair, I move to pass this for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Romero is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. An ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads within the territorial jurisdiction of OZAMIZ City on 13 of July 2025 and 16 of July 2025 for the 77th Charter Day celebration of OZAMIZ City. Any comment, remarks? Hearing none, motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The last but not the least, item number 6, a resolution approving the budget proposal for Values Promotion Symposium in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City, Honorable Chair. I now yield to Chairman of Local History, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism, Honorable Ding Siso, to introduce and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Suizo is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. On joint motion, I would like to pass a resolution approving the project proposal for a Values Formation Symposium in view of the 77th Charter Anniversary of OZAMIZ City. On first reading, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move on first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. On this premise, we will be having the Values Formation Symposium on July 12, Saturday. That will be at the Kota Shrine, Kota Front, and it will be the program will start at 5 o'clock in the afternoon with the budget of 253,600 pesos. Waiving the internal rules, passing this on third and final reading, Madam Chair, in joint motion.
Honorable Suizo is passing this on the second and final reading. This activity of Values Formation Symposium of In Thy Name, entitled In Thy Name, at the Fuerte de la Concepción y del Triunfo, or the Kota Shrine Food. That would be on July 12, 2025 at 5 p.m. Move for first reading with reservation. Motion approved. For final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no more items on my table. Before I adjourn, I would like to announce, Honorable Chair, a very important announcement that with the approval of our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Cipri Saniri, and our new Mayor, Honorable Attorney Sam Pintis, my Committee on Finance and Appropriation, in collaboration with the Budget Office of Ma'am Evelyn Milda, I am glad to announce that we have found suitable funds for the increase of our salaries of our GOs, job orders. Effective July 1, 2025, good for 6 months up to December 31, and we would like to have a meeting tomorrow afternoon because there are conditions to be imposed by LGO the job order employees regarding this increase of your salary, no, is a little bit substantial increase that could alleviate you from the inflation, the consequences of inflation. So there will be a meeting, an agreement with the city investment. A meeting tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Later on, all GOs, with the presence of the HR and the payroll clerk and all councilors, if you want to appear in a meeting to be clarified tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the session hall. So please inform your respective GOs to attend the meeting tomorrow for the notification of the increase. And subsequently, there will be written notices to you after the meeting for the such increase. So thank you, Honorable Chair.
Okay, I hope that is clear to everybody. Congratulations to your GOs. Lakpaki po ninyo, eh. So, due to our fiscal management, we are very careful. So, with the guidance of our Finance Committee Chair, the Honorable Marcelian Tapayan, we were able to endorse this proposal. Lakpakan po na to. And then we would like to congratulate our GOs. They will be availing of this great privilege. Nag-increase kita na ba tingali ga-increase? Diba? So, salamat kaayo. May I remind again my colleagues to please submit. Kaya doon naman tingali ga bago. There are some of you who are being a new member of the GOs. Kindly submit to the office the current number or the member of your staff, of your department, your slot. Okay, I hope that is clear to everybody. Thank you.
So I have to make colleagues for the announcement. If there is none, I will see you tomorrow with our Special Secretary, Attorney Ronnie Tapayan, with our Vice Mayor and Councilors for the meeting of all GOs here at Session Hall tomorrow, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Please be on time.
2 p.m. Okay. Thank you, Honorable Majority Floor Leader.
I now move to adjourn special session.
Our special session is adjourned.